Guys, what's happening? It's Mike's Horror Dragon channel. Today is Wednesday, which means it's new comic book day. Just got back from the shop and I got a really huge stack, so I want to go ahead and dive right on into it. Up first, Batman and Robin Year 1 by Mark Waid and Chris Samney. I've been enjoying this book since issue 1. It's a really good look at the early years of Batman and Dick Grayson Robin working together. When you want something like that, or early story, classic Batman, classic Robin, Mark Waid's definitely the guy to go to. Next, Absolute Flash. I wanted to pick this up just to see how it is. I'm kind of on the fence about them having all these extra Absolute titles. So I wanted to pick up issue 1 of Absolute Flash and read it so I could form an opinion. I generally like Jeff Lemire, so I have not high expectations, but I expect it to be pretty decent because he's a real skilled writer. But as for should we have an Absolute Flash book this soon after launching all the other books, that's a whole different conversation. So then Absolute Batman by Scott Snyder. This is a book I've been reading since issue 1, and it's one I really dug in the beginning. My enjoyment of it kind of petered out, but it started to pick back up towards the end of this first storyline. Bug Wars is probably my favorite book of the week. I haven't read it yet, but I super loved issue 1, so I'm looking forward to this. G.I. Joe by Josh Williamson. I've been enjoying this, and this is part of the Energon universe, which is making, I'm not going to say must read, but everything they've put out so far has been incredibly enjoyable. Daredevil Unleash Hell. I picked this up because I recently got into Erica Schultz's writing. Not a big fan of the red band concept in general, but however, that's the only way it comes, so I got no choice. Avengers by Jed MacKay. Been loving this since issue 1. One World Under Doom by Ryan North. It's a book that I've been looking forward to for quite a while, and he's an incredibly skilled writer. I love his FF, so there's no second guessing about picking this up. Deadpool Wolverine. I've been enjoying this book. It kind of captures some of the feel of the movie. The only thing, if I could have one complaint about it, is I wish that they would have a little bit more interaction together. Like I said, the only complaint, if I had one about this book, is I wish they had more interaction together. With Deadpool basically been brainwashed the first 2 issues, you haven't really gotten a whole lot of the type of chemistry we want. Next, excuse me, Sam Wilson, Captain America 3. This is another book that I've been reading since issue 1. It's only a 5-issue, I believe it's 5-issue mini. So we're over halfway done. Oh, I got 2 copies of One World Doom. I'll have to take this one back. Exceptional X-Men. This is probably my, like I was saying, Exceptional X-Men. This is probably my favorite out of the From the Ashes book. This ties into the X-Men, the big crossover X-Manhunt. But from what I've read, this one is not a real direct tie-in. Kind of, and I guess that's why it has Collateral Damage right here. It's not really directly tied into it, just kind of on the fringes, which is a good way to treat a miniseries. Some of your tie-ins, sometimes you don't need to try to shoehorn everything in. Just kind of have some of the books and how they affect some of the characters. Cable, Love and Chrome. I'm enjoying this book more than I thought it was. It's definitely a different look at Cable. Instead of him just being guns, this kind of gives a little bit of depth to him. So this, I believe this is a 5-issue miniseries. So we're over halfway done with this one. Get that out of here. And New Champions 2 and 3. These are, I picked these up after reading issue 1. I enjoyed it so much, I decided to pick up the other 2 to get caught up on the book. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, not gonna count that one, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books this week. Pretty big week, so I've got a lot of reading to do in front of me. So hopefully you guys can make it out to y'all's shop and pick up the books that you're subscribed to. I know your local comic book shop owner will be glad to see you coming. So till next time, we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Bye-bye.